Hi everyone, so it is monthly favourites time and I feel like this month has gone by quite slowly in a way, but then we're at the end of July and I'm like, shit, it's nearly autumn now and you know, my to-do list is forever growing. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into everything I have been loving this month. If you're wondering why my hair looks slightly odd, it really needs washing. I used a product on it that I hadn't used before and it was too greasy for my hair, and so my hair was just feeling a bit greasy and not very nice. So I kind of tried to make do with something in it. It's like this weird little updo situation which I don't know if I can pull off, but we shall see. The other thing is, for some weird reason, I'm coming off super pale on camera. I'm thinking it's because of the white background and the bedding and stuff that's behind me when I'm actually really quite tanned, so I'm not quite sure what that's about. I look super pale, don't I? What the hell? Weird. Let's jump right into it. I've got a good selection of favourites in this video, so we're going to start off first with skincare. My skin's been playing up a lot lately. I've had weird little dry patches and it's also been really oily because it's been very warm, and it's just been kind of, I had a period in the middle of the month where it was okay and I actually was like, oh, touch wood, my skin's been great for ages, and then of course I thought that, and then I got weird like spots here, and then my kind of skin got really dry as well. So what I have been using a lot this month though, which has been helping with the dryness, which you would think in this warm weather wouldn't happen, but I think it's just like washing our faces and you know the heat is not great for your skin, is this from Eyeliner, and it's their Revitalise and Glow Serum. It just looks like this. It's just in a little pipette kind of dropper bottle, and I really like this. If you have oily skin and you want a nice hydrating serum that's not too sticky hyaluronic acid-y kind of thing, if you know what I mean, this is a great option. It's not the cheapest, but I've had this for ages and it lasts really well, and it's just a really lovely texture. It's really lightweight, sinks right into the skin, gives you a bit of moisture without being too much for your skin, which I think is always a plus. Then in terms of, speaking of moisture again, I've been really into this moisturiser from L'Occitane. It's their Ultra Thirst Quenching Gel, which looks like this. And if I show you the inside of the actual cream, it's so cool. Look, it is just a clear gel rather than a cream. Smells really lovely. It's got like a fresh, delicate kind of zesty scent to it, and it just gives you a nice boost of moisture without being greasy, and it just feels like it's like a thin layer of something on your skin but not too much, which I don't like. So really enjoying that. And then another thing, this is a brand actually that I really like, and I want to do a whole video about them because everything I try from them I love, and it's Your Good Skin, and this is the Anti-Shine Base Lotion Mattifying. Now I've been using this as kind of like a serum in the morning, which is really difficult to actually find a mattifying serum. So sorry. So this has been really great, and it's a really nice matte texture. It refines your pores, just makes everything look a little bit nicer, and keeps you relatively shine free. I actually really like it, and then I'll just put my sunscreen over the top and you're good to go. Really nice. So that's it for skincare. Then moving on to body care, well I guess this is body care, it's a shower gel, and this is the Old Faithful Mint and Tea Tree from Original Source. I'm really fussy with shower gel. I won't just use any shower gel, I need for it to be nice, but the Original Source ones are nice and they're so affordable, and this one, when the warm weather, was just amazing. It has cooled down slightly at the moment, but when it was really boiling, this was so nice because it's really invigorating, perks you up in the morning and just makes you feel good and ready to go, and it smells really nice. Just one word of advice, don't put it anywhere intimate because it tingles, and not in a nice way. So, and that goes for men as well, if there are any men watching. I got my brother to use this shower gel and he was like, oh, it's really nice shower gel, and then when he came out of the shower after using it a couple of times he was like, but if you get it anywhere, you know, it really stings. And I was like, yeah, I probably should have mentioned that, but don't do that. Then I also have got a fake tan to recommend for you, and I got sent a really lovely package from St. Moritz. They sent me a bunch of stuff. One of the things that they sent me was this, and it's the Advanced Pro Formula 5-in-1 Tanning Mousse Dark. Now, I don't get on very well with the regular formula. I like the 1 to 3 hour one. Is that what it's called? The like express tan that they do. I like that one. The regular formula I really don't get on with, and I think it's just a very cheap in quality kind of formula. This, however, is a really nice formula. It goes on really easily, it dries really quickly, it's tinted, it doesn't smell very strongly of fake tan in a really pleasant way, and the only thing I would say is that it's not super dark. If you like to be really dark, this maybe isn't for you, but it is a really nice tan if you've got a medium skin tone. I mean, I'm on day 2 of it today, so it's not super dark, as you can see, but then most tans don't tend to go super dark on me for some annoying reason, but I really like that, and it's like £7.99 or something, so it's really affordable. Speaking of affordable, I've got a foundation recommendation for you, and I rhyme, but this foundation, I've not taken this off my face all month. Whenever I've been wearing foundation, without fail, it has been this. I haven't used anything else, and it's the e.l.f. Foundation Serum. I wear it in the shade light medium. It's a perfect match for me. It's what I've got on my skin right now. And it's lovely. It's so lightweight. It doesn't feel sticky in this kind of weird weather that we're having. And it keeps me relatively shine free. It looks fresh. It looks light. It just looks like you have healthy skin. Every time I wear it, I always get compliments. People always say to me that my skin looks really nice, and I'm pretty sure that it's this, because it kind of is luminous, but not in a kind of obvious way. It's very natural, and I just shove it on with a Real Techniques buffing brush. The texture's quite light, so you can kind of just do that very quickly, and it's awesome. I really recommend this. There aren't many products from e.l.f. that I absolutely love, but this one is great, and it also has a SPF of 25 in as well, which is great when it's warm. Then, speaking of another base product, you always use this powder in the translucent shade, and this is the Lottie London Ready Set Go Matte Translucing Finishing Powder. This is the powder that I always will use when I'm putting my makeup on and I need to set it. It's not my top-up powder, obviously, because it's a loose powder, but to set everything with, it's a great powder. And I was using the translucent one, but I had this one, and this one is slightly tinted, as you can see. It's the warm translucent, slightly tinted, and I love it. It's the powder I've got on right now. What I usually do is I'll put my foundation on, and then with the damp Real Techniques sponge, I'll just kind of stipple it on, and it makes your makeup stay in place beautifully, locks everything down, gives you a really nice kind of like airbrush poreless look. Beautiful powder. It's so affordable, this. I absolutely love it. Then in terms of, I guess this is kind of skin makeup related still. I've been obsessed with a highlighter since it's gotten warm. I don't know, it's that kind of wanting to feel glowy, and anything that brings you closer to J-Lo, you know. A girl can dream. This is my go-to highlighter, and it's the Merry Luminizer, because I'm not very original, which is the champagne shade right here. It's what I've got on as a highlight right now. Don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. You can see it there, can't you? It's so pretty in a really natural way, not too much, it's not frosty, it's not too warm, it's the perfect tone. And I'm kind of kicking myself for buying it in this trio, because I don't really like these two, I only like that one, so next time I will only buy that one and use it on its own. I'll use it with a fan brush, and it works beautifully. And then in terms of kind of colour cosmetics, I have worn blue eyeliner a couple of times this month. Aren't you proud of me? And this eyeliner is the most beautiful colour. It's perfect. It's the number 7 Stay Precise liquid liner in the shade Sky High. But something is very wrong with this formula. It's so gloopy and hard to work with that it's really annoying. But it's just such a lovely colour that it actually, you know, if I've got time and I'm willing to put the effort in, I will kind of give it a play, because it's just beautiful. It's that colour right there. It's gorgeous. It really pops if you've got brown eyes as well and not much kind of pops on you. It looks really nice, and it works really nice if you're wearing like a peachy kind of nude lip. It looks really nice. So I'll just do like a liquid liner on top. I'm less keen on the kind of colour on the waterline thing. I don't like that on me. I think it makes my eyes look small, and they're already small. And then last but not least, I've got a nail polish recommendation for you. Unfortunately, it's not what I've got on, and I'm not going to show you my nails. But, well, to be fair, I've had this nail polish on for ages and ages, and it's not chipped or anything. It's Essie's Tarte Deco, I think, but my nails are a bit dry, and I'm going to sort my manicure out tonight. But this nail polish is one of the Barry M Jelly High Shines in the shade Passion Fruit, and it is a perfect summer polish. Like, look at that, it's just perfect. This on toes is so beautiful. I've got white polish on my toes at the moment, but I did have this on, and every time I looked at my toes it made me happy. It's that good. I love it, and I love the formula of these. They're just, I wish they would do so many colours, like just spoil us for choice, because I think the range could do with a bit more, but I love the formula of these. But that is it for all of my beauty favourites. In terms of random favourites, I watched Mindhunter this month and absolutely loved it. We finished it in like 2 days. I cannot wait for season 2. I think it's coming in October. I think I did see it somewhere, but I just forgot it. But I didn't realise that David Fincher was directing it, and I love his work anyway, so that was a great plus. The story's so interesting, and it's kind of got a bit of like a True Detective vibe to it, and it's based on a true story as well, so I really like that. I think that's probably the only thing I would recommend. I have watched a few other things, but like Evil Genius we watched, I wasn't too fussed about that, and a few other bits and bobs like that. But yeah, definitely watch Mindhunter if you like kind of criminal investigation-y type of things. It is amazing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a like and a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what you have been loving throughout the month of July as well. Bye.